The next thing you want to do is set up your offer structure for the actual launch. Now, the main thing I want to kind of remind you of here is that your course is an offer in and of itself. Let's say you took what was it, Happiness Awakened, and you turned it into your own course about the power of happiness. And it's mostly the PLR structure. You're going to charge $47 for it on your website. People are going to get the 4 modules, and they're going to be able to contact you for support. Basics, straight up training. Well, your launch might want to have a number of things added to it. For example, a price break. Maybe it's going to be $27 for the initial launch. Then it's going to settle in at $47 once that launch is done. That's a pretty big reason for people to buy. You're also going to have a couple of bonuses that include live coaching or something to that effect. So that would be the kind of things you want to be thinking about for your launch. So if you're going to go live on April 15th and your course is ready, what else can you do to make your launch super interesting and exciting and appealing to people to want to take action during that 5-day window? Okay. So you'll have your main offer. So this is your course that you built with the masterclass, any customizations that you built. One of the examples I talked about on both session 1 and session 2, where you could have the PLR course, but then you could also offer a link to a live Zoom meeting where after the course is done or whatever, that you're going to have a group coaching session where you're going to answer questions. That could be a cool little, add on to your main course. But then that's part of your evergreen offer. That's nothing special, right? That's just how you sell the course. So from a launch incentive perspective, what can you create or build into your launch that's going to be running from April 15th to 19th in our example, to make it really special? So it's only going to be available during this 1-week launch or the 4-day launch or whatever it may be. So it could be, I gave some examples here. So it could be price break. And you don't have to write this down, by the way. I'm going to send these slides to you as soon as possible, right after the session. It could be limited seating. I'm only going to offer my pilot course to the first 10 people or 20 people who take advantage of it. And maybe it is because one of your bonuses is you're offering live coaching, and you can only do live coaching with a limited number of people. You can have all kinds of creative things in there. And then you also might want to add your own bonuses, and private label rights content comes in really handy for this. If you're a Tools for Motivation member already, you could go into the members area and download our 2 latest courses. Just take the eBooks out of those, which, as you've already seen in the course, in the masterclass, they're pretty extensive eBooks. They're 4 modules. They got all the lessons in them. Those could become bonuses that have a sticker value in your store. Like maybe they already sell. You can say these sell for $37 in my store. I'm throwing these additional eBooks in as a launch-only bonus for you if you buy during my initial launch week. You could also add bonuses from partners. We've done this in the past as well, where we have a strategic partner who may be offering something that complements what we offer. The partner can put their bonus on your download page. And typically what they'll do is they'll put their bonus behind an opt-in box. It's still free, but then the partner will at least get the name and email of one of your latest buyers. But in exchange, they're actually getting a paid product or something that they would normally not be able to get. That's a pretty cool incentive that you might want to add to your launch that maybe you haven't considered yet. And you could probably start in the Tools for Motivation group that we set up for the masterclass and just see if anybody that's similar to you and runs a similar business to you might want to throw in one of their programs or something as a bonus just to sweeten the deal on your launch. Okay. And then you want to make sure that you actually implement whatever incentives that you've decided to put into your 1-week launch. So if it's a price break, make sure you go into your shopping cart and actually put that item on sale. At Tools for Motivation, when we take one of our courses and we launch it, we typically launch it for $97, which is $100 off our store price. You will actually see our shopping cart crosses out the $197, replaces it with a $97. So visually, right away, when they land on our page, they can see that, oh my goodness, there's like 2 days left on this deal. I'm getting $100 off this course. Right away, we capture, a good number of people's attention to stick on the page, and then they continue reading. If you have a limited number of students that you're allowing, can your shopping cart cut that off after 20? Like if it's 20 students, does your shopping cart have a feature to stop selling any more units after 20, or is that something you have to manage manually? Make sure you understand how you're going to implement that. If you have bonuses, make sure those are built into the download page so that when customers order, they'll see the bonus right away, or there's a process for them to follow to claim the bonus if it's not built into your download page. For example, at Tools for Motivation, sometimes we'll offer a bonus on our launch that says, hey, we have a course on sale. It's normally $197. It's $97 this week. And if you order before Friday, we're also going to allow you to choose your own bonus. And we give them a list of PLR products related to that topic at hand. And they may see 6, 7, 8 items, and they get to pick the one that's best for them. So they actually have to submit a ticket to our help desk saying, my bonus choice is product A. And then our agents will actually manually fill that, reply to that ticket saying, thank you for your order. Your bonus has been added to your account, or you can download your bonus. Click here. However, we decide to deliver that. So just make sure you're aware of how you're going to deliver any extra incentives that you're putting into your 5-day launch to make it appealing.